Good morning to all of you, especially to Madam Hazimah. For this video, our group are going to explain the design and the layout of our warehouse. My name is Valery Asan Anak Antali with my matrix number 07DLS20F2052. So I will begin with the type of our building. Our group decided to design the warehouse with L shape. The L-shaped warehouse floor is considered the least common of the floor types. Its configuration is very unusual and is generally chosen to specifically accommodate an L-shaped building. The L-shape features the shipping area on one side and the receiving on the adjacent side at a 90-degree angle. The L-shaped floors are relatively similar in their advantage. The L-shape also minimizes congestion by avoiding back and forth movement and effectively separate products with inbound and outbound docks on opposite sides. The most significant disadvantage of the L-shaped design is how much space is needed to run this flow effectively. Why warehouse design is important? A good warehouse layout should improve the flow of your facility, but there are many more things a warehouse layout can do to enhance the way you operate. These objectives contribute to the main purpose of keeping costs down and the productivity up. Here are some goals an effective warehouse layout will help you reach. The first one is optimize warehouse space. The most significant objective of a warehouse layout is to optimize the way warehouse space is used. Using warehouse space effectively allows companies to reduce the time it takes to produce a product and get it out the door, gain visibility into what is and isn't working in the warehouse, and organize inventory to streamline the process at every stage. Every inch of a warehouse should be utilized to its fullest potential. Being well versed in the warehouse area and size is critical because your chosen layout will impact how much you achieve in the space overall. The second is increase the productivity. Every company wants to improve the productivity and speed up order fulfillment without sacrificing quality. The right warehouse layout design aims to optimize operation while reducing the change of bottleneck or errors.
My name is Andi Muhammad Iksan bin Amir. I will explain about function of area. Office and meeting area allows manager to meet with potential talent at no additional cost to maintain dedicated office space in separate building. Warehouse offices are also used to keep record of periodic or surprise inspection on inventory. To ensure adequate stocks, follow the prescribed requirement limits. The roof adjacent to the entranceway, the door is used as a passage to enter the goods is used to protect the delivered goods from getting wet. The main function of the roof is to protect goods from getting wet by rain.
Hi, my name is Shazrul Sinizi. My matrix number 07DLS20F2019. And the next topic would be safety and security. The first one would be CCTV. Installing a CCTV camera in a business premise can provide a host of benefits to the business owner in terms of keeping the premise safe, deterring crime, and monitoring the employee activities, and etc. In any business, several activities take place in a different section of the premise, and it is literally impossible for the business owner to keep track of all activities manually. The CCTV footage can help you keep a record of any activities even for future reference. You can also maintain the record of visitor entering the building, check the entry and exit of the delivery, thereby ensuring smooth and running operation. Next, there would be an emergency door. The technology has advanced and many new ways have been introduced that offer better and stronger security to the building. One of these innovations is fire-rated doors. These are specialized doors that make sure that the occupants of a building are completely secure from the danger of a fire. Contrary to a traditional iron or wooden door, a fire-rated door is more secure and safer in the event of a fire. The next would be fire extinguisher. Portable fire extinguishers are often discarded as merely a red canister hanging on the wall, but as soon as there's fire, they become the most important item in the room. Extinguishers are crucial to the safety in an event of a fire emergency, acting as a first line of defense against costly damage. They often mean the difference between a minor issue and a full-blown disaster. Still, it is important to remember having a fire extinguisher does not guarantee protection. The next and last one is an alarm system. Having an alarm system installed can be expensive, but not having one could cost you a lot more. Burglaries are on the rise, so it has never been more important to have an alarm system. Protecting your property should be your top priority, not just for your workers, but also for the valuables belongings that are in the warehouse. Many people ignore, overlook, and underestimate the needs of taking appropriate security measurements.
Hello everyone, my name is Sujin Gilbert with my matrix number 07DLS208208. So, for my part, I will present about storage method. There are two types of storage method. It is dynamic storage and static storage. First, we'll talk about the dynamic storage. The definition of dynamic storage is a storage system that doesn't assign a fixed location on inventory. Using dynamic storage means that instead of dedicating row 1, section 1 to product A, the product goes in any available location or a location based on the product demand. For example, if the product is selling quickly and there are a lot of orders for it in a given week, it can make sense to store at least some of the units near the packing area. As product A's popularity declines, it can move to a least easily accessible area of the warehouse. Next is the static storage. While product location are changed under the dynamic storage system, with a static system, they remain the same. The definition of static storage is a system that assigns a fixed location to each product. Row 1, section 1, 2, and 3 might be dedicated to product A. Using static storage means that if there isn't enough product A on hand to fill in all 3 sections, some of those sections will sit empty. The last is how to choose between dynamic storage and static storage. When choosing between dynamic storage and static storage, the primary question to ask is, why are you storing inventory? If your warehouse acts as a fulfillment center and employees regularly pick products, a dynamic system is likely your best choice. If your warehouse is mostly to overflow storage, a static system could work the best. It might also be the case that a combination of systems work best for you. You can reserve part of the warehouse for static storage, keeping an overflow of products. You can also reserve another area of the warehouse for picking by using dynamic storage to organize the product kept in the picking area.
Hello and hi, my name is Nazran Shah bin Marsaleh, matrix number 07DLS20F2007. So, About the welfare factor, the first one is toilet facilities. Our warehouse provides portable toilets facilities to make it easier for employees to clean themselves. Besides, portable toilets are helpful to maintain sanitation and cleanliness standards at warehouse sites. Since they are self-contained, portable toilets do not need sewage disposal. They are not connected to the ground septic tank or pipes connected to treatment plants. Thus, it improves sanitation and general cleanliness where hundreds of workers are employed. The second one is surau. Our warehouse also provides a surau in the work area. This is to make it easier for Muslim workers to perform their prayers so as not to miss, in addition to giving them comfort for prayers. Third is parking. Parking for employees is also provided by us. This is to provide safety for the vehicle used by our employees to be more vigilant. Fourth, employee break room. Break room where your employees can actually sit down and enjoy their lunch or simple break time. Some tables and comfortable seating can be extremely helpful in relaxing employee mind. Also, employee will be more efficient after resting, which can then encourage collaboration in the office as well. The last one is canteen. The main purpose of the canteen provided in our warehouse is simply to provide nutritious food, clean and cheap for employees. Canteen provision will also improve employee productivity through providing healthy food.
And again, my name is Valery Asan Anantali with my matrix number 07DLS20F2052. So I will continue with material handling. Apart from human resource, we also select several trucks to use in running the operation at the warehouse. The first truck that we are going to use is counterbalance forklift truck. The counterbalance forklift features two forks at the front and has the ability to drive up close to a load to pick it up and move it. Counterbalance forklift trucks are versatile and it can be operated both indoors and outdoors. They drive based on flat, smooth surface and should be used in more open space due to their large turning circle. They are very powerful and useful truck for a number of different environments, lifting a variety of heavy loads. There are two reasons why we choose this truck as a truck to operate in the warehouse. The first reason is lift a wide range of weight. Counterbalance forklifts are the most common type of forklift with units designed and engineered to safely lift a wide range of weight ranging from 1.8 t up to 48 t. The larger the lift capacity of the forklift, the larger the size of the unit as the inbuilt counterbalance must be larger enough to offset the weight of the load being picked up by the tines and prevent the units from tipping over. The second reason is it can increase maneuverability. For indoor applications such as warehousing, where utilizing available storage space is a priority, three-wheel battery electric counterbalance forklifts are the ideal solution. Owing to their smaller size and the tighter turning circle, three-wheel counterbalance forklifts allowed warehouse storage to be designed with narrower aislets to maximize available storage space.
Now I will explain about double reach truck. The RD series is a narrow rider reach truck with deep reach forks that allow the truck to deposit or retrieve pellets that are positioned in the race too deep. Double reach forklifts are meant for rack pellet storage and can load to loads deep for double racking. The forklifts are fitted with outriggers to counterweight the loads, but they are not suitable for extremely heavy loads. First, a reach truck forklift can reach higher shelving. Another way to get more use out of your exciting warehouse space is to use your vertical space. Going up with your warehouse racking system allow you to store more inventory without using up as space. However, once you get inventory up high, you need a way to quickly and efficiently get it down again. Next, a reach truck forklift allows you to use a double deep pallet racking system. One of the specification warehousing racking system you can choose is the double deep pallet racking system. This system stores two or even four pallets together instead of just one, essentially doubling your storage space. The challenge with this system, however, is getting the pallets out after you place them on the shelf. That's all from us. Thank you.